Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down to rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short lesson to how alone the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And this is pretty much going to be an update on the end of the petrodollar. Alright, and Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen, which I've seen other brothers have also spoken about it or done lessons about it. I got this article here from the Zero Hedge. It says 5 Arab states plus Iran among 19 nations ready to join BRICS. Check out the first name on the list. Saudi Arabia, the UAE, that's it. Saudi Arabia. That's the highlight right there. Saudi Arabia. Alright. That's the highlight. That's the big fish in the pond. Saudi Arabia. Alright. Egypt, Bahrain, and Iran have formally asked to join the BRICS groups of nations as it prepares to hold the annual summit in South Africa. In total, 19 nations have expressed interest in joining the emerging markets bloc of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, according to Anil Stooks, how you pronounce that, South Africa's ambassador to the group. What will be discussed in the expansion of BRICS, and so they're looking to expand, all right, but they're going to expand because more than likely they're going to accept them. And again, the big fish in the pond is Saudi Arabia. That's the big fish in the pond. All right. It says BRICS will hold its annual summit in Cape Town during the first week of June. The foreign minister from all 5 member states have confirmed their attendance. Earlier this month, Bloomberg revealed that the BRICS is expecting to soon surpass the U.S.-led G7 states in economic growth expansion. Per their annual, while 7G and BRICS nations each contribute equally to the global economic growth in 2020, the Western-led bloc performance has recently declined. By 2028. The G7 is expected to make up 7.8% of the global economy, while BRICS will make up 35%. So yeah, man. Let's see something. Okay, right here. It says the interest for global South nations to join the bloc comes at the time when more and more governments are moving away from the U.S. dollar. And again, I'm going to highlight Saudi Arabia. All right, because again, it's like they're either going to. Well, the guy already said that they're he's not interested in pleasing what's his name, Ben Salami, whatever his name is, the leader in Saudi Arabia, or one of the princes or kings in Saudi Arabia or whatever, has already came out and said they're not interested in pleasing America at all. All right. So let me read this again. It says the interest from global South nations to join the blocs comes at a time when more and more governments are moving away from the U.S. dollar, mainly the petrodollar, which, the elders and brothers went into that many times. You have to transfer your money, whatever country your money uses, into U.S. dollars in order to purchase oil and things like that. To purchase oil, all right, from Saudi Arabia and different OPEC nations, which that's coming to an end. The greenback has become more unreliable for dollarist economies due to the rise of interest rates, and they're supposed to hike interest rates tomorrow, another 25%. Some saying 50%. They're supposed to hike it again tomorrow. The economy, due to the rising interest rates regulated by the U.S. Federal Reserve and the bank weaponization of the dollar through financial sanctions. All right, so in a nutshell, these people are tired. They're tired of America, man, and they're all joining. And them other nations are getting ready to join BRICS. And again, the main one I want to highlight again is Saudi Arabia. All right, so they're going to the summit, and more than likely they're going to join. All right, it says they're ready to join, so that's it, man. Let me go ahead and play it, man. I wasn't gonna play Operation Sandman real quick. Salakia. It's like it, brothers. I know I played this like a billion times already, but yeah, man, it means something. Now it's happening. All right, this Operation Sandman thing. So let me play it back. Okay. Again, this right here. It says, where will the U.S. get fuel and oil if no one accepts our money? And again, with Saudi Arabia looking to join the BRICS, again, even if they don't completely and utterly dump the U.S. dollar, saying we're not going to accept U.S. dollars anymore, even if they do still accept them, but say we'll accept them, but we'll also accept other things, other currencies, gold and silver or whatever for our oil. Again, these nations that hate America, that are looking to join BRICS, they hate America, and these other nations around the world hate America. So if I can use other things to purchase oil other than U.S. dollars or whatever, then they're going to do it. All right, they're going to do it. Why wouldn't they do it? To get from up under America. All right, and plus, like I said, um, America, if you do anything, they'll slap sanctions on you or whatever. Like, the nations are tired of that shit, man. All right, so it says, where would the U.S. get fuel and oil if no one accepts our money? The U.S. and oil reserves is about done. All right, I believe. Speaking as a man, um, the U.S. is finished as a oil trading platform and global world currency. It is. If Saudi Arabia comes out and say we're either going to dump the dollars completely, or we're going to accept other currencies or gold and silver again or whatever for our oil, that's the end of the petrodollar. And then all these dollars are going to pour back in the states. All right, then yeah, that's when you're going to get hyperinflation. We have military planes that uh, we have a military that uh, it's like it, dismantle and airplanes that can't fly. So it again. It says key leading oil productions and export nations refuse to talk to the leaders of the U.S. and allies that we work so hard to develop are turning away, especially after the Afghanistan situation, like Saudi Arabia. Again, Biden went over there to kiss ass a while ago, and then the guy came back and said we're not interested in pleasing America. The Saudi Arabian government came out and said we're not interested in pleasing America. We're gonna cut oil productions by like 1 million barrels a day, period. And there's nothing nobody can do to convince us otherwise. All right. So these nations are giving America the middle finger. There you go. The U.S. is finished as a oil trading platform and global currency. It already been determined that the U.S. dollar would be taken out of the world reserve currency by BRICS, Russia, India, China, and Iran. The BRICS nations, as Iran is getting ready to join the BRICS. Trading commodities will be gold, platinum, and palladium. Palladium. So like I struggle saying that word. Palladium. All right.